YouTube, what's going on? It's Juangotti here with another Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here to talk about our beloved Terry McLaurin and what will his contract actually look like once we extend him. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL, or in this case, our Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. We're almost there. We're at 3.82 thousand. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't again already. Now, let's get straight into today's video. So I do have a question for you guys. Let me know in the comments section. Do you guys want me to stream this year's draft? If not, it's totally fine. You guys know videos are going to come out regardless. But I know you guys are probably going to be somewhere else in other streams and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys want me to do. If not, again, totally fine. Just let me know in the comments section. Now, Terry McLaurin. Literally, just write a blank check, have Washington Commanders on it, signed by Daniel Snyder, and just give him a blank check. Let him write the amount of years that he won on there and about the amount of money. He's that good, he deserves. Now, in all seriousness, Terry McLaurin. I mean, let's just get the foolishness out the way first. Washington won't extend Terry McLaurin. Terry doesn't want to be here because he doesn't have a quarterback. Oh, what was the most recent one the other day? Terry McLaurin, Ron Rivera came out and said that Terry McLaurin has not, or they have not got any calls about wide receiver Terry McLaurin, and if they did, they wouldn't entertain it. I mean, duh. Why would you? I mean, I understand for some reason this 2019 draft class is getting a lot of attention about trade talks with A.J. Brown, DK Metcalf, which is crazy. A.J. Brown's not going nowhere, I don't think. Maybe DK Metcalf, but I still don't think that he's going to go anywhere. But he's probably the most realistic option. But Terry, keep your name out Terry's mouth. Terry and trade bet not ever come in the same sentence ever again. Terry McLaurin is still valuable to this franchise. Terry McLaurin has been the best player on this team since we drafted him in 2019. Has Terry McLaurin been the best player we've had since 2016 Kirk, maybe? Maybe. I'm talking, at first I was just talking since 2019. But has Terry McLaurin been our best player since 2016 Kirk? Maybe even before that, too. I'm trying to think. God, we've been terrible, man. Just know Terry's one of those guys. Terry's a special player. Terry's a generational talent. Terry's a one-in-a-lifetime kind of guy, and you cannot let him walk out of your door without extending this man. Terry McLaurin deserves every single penny. I mean, he has dealt with so much since coming to Washington. Still doesn't have a consistent quarterback. Hoping that Carson Wentz finally puts an end to that cycle. And he was still able to put up 1,000 yards this past season and the previous season. Before that, in 2019, almost put up 1,000 yards if he didn't get hurt late in the season. All with Case Keenum, Dwayne Haskins, Alex Smith, Colt McCoy, Taylor Heineke. It's been so many. Ryan Fitzpatrick. It's been terrible here. Kyle Allen, if I didn't say him already. Guy hasn't had no type of consistent quarterback play, and he's still putting up 1,000 yards a season. Imagine what this guy can do if he gets a quarterback. If this man gets a quarterback, that's why, like, when I read the comment section of DK Metcalf and Terry and A.J. Brown, all these guys, they be like, DK over Terry, DK is better, Terry's overrated. I mean, if Terry McLaurin had DK Metcalf's quarterback Russell Wilson before, obviously before he got traded and whatnot, what do you think Terry would be? I think Terry would be the best receiver in football. If Terry McLaurin was on the Packers with Aaron Rodgers, I think he would be the best receiver in football. Hell, if Terry McLaurin was on the Raiders with Derek Carr, Derek Carr had a true receiver before Devontae Adams, true number one. Henry Ruggs supposed to be that, but we know he's never going to play football again. Terry McLaurin would be the best receiver in football. He has it all. He has it all. And I'm not being biased at all when I say this, but that's one thing that I truly see with NFL fans around this whole globe of NFL fans. They don't know about Terry, y'all. They don't. Anytime you see Terry McLaurin's name in something, they always disrespect my man. That's how you know they don't watch us, bro. And I'm not saying you have to, because I mean, what have we put on the field for you to want to watch us? But they don't really know Terry. They really don't. And I truly think with Carson Wentz, if he can just play up to his potential and he can just be old Carson, Terry's finally going to have a breakout year. I mean, he's already had 2 breakout years, but I'm talking national media-wise. You know what I'm saying? Being up there with the Justin Jeffersons, the Jamar Chases, all those guys of the world, Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill. I still think he's under those 2 guys, whatnot. And Stephon Diggs, think he's under all those guys. I'm talking at least being in that conversation. I think he will. Because when you look at all the true number 1 receivers and look at their quarterback, Terry's probably the only guy that doesn't have a true quarterback. Maybe Deebo Samuel too, but hopefully they're going to change that with Trey Lance. But they're looking to change that with Trey Lance. You look at all the number 1 receivers. Look at their quarterbacks. Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, Justin Jefferson, Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr, Devontae Adams, Tua, Tyreek. Let's see, who else? Is A.J. Brown, Ryan Tannehill. Maybe you can say that's terrible, but that's better than what Terry's predicament has been. I mean, at least Ryan Tannehill has been A.J. Brown's quarterback his whole tenure. Let's see, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have a true number 1 anymore, but I mean, that's not about the quarterback, it's about the receiver. I'm trying to think. I can't believe I'm blanking here. Cooper Kupp, Matthew Stafford, John Watson, Amari Cooper. So, moral of the story, Terry has been one of those dudes, and he's still looking for his quarterback. Again, hopefully Carson Wentz can put an end to that, and he will not have to search no longer. But as of right now, Terry is still quarterbackless. Now, let's get into Terry McLaurin's contract, because we already talked about how valuable he is to this franchise. We already talked about him compared to his partners, for real. Terry's that dude. What is Terry McLaurin's contract going to look like? Christian Kirk, no offense, he was drafted in that same 2019 draft class. Christian Kirk is probably the worst out of all these guys. Debo, DK, AJ, Terry. And he got paid 4 years, $72. I'm thinking Terry might get $25 million per. And that's because I think A.J. Brown and DK are going to get paid first. I think Terry is going to wait. And you guys know the longer you wait, the better it is for you. You never want to be the first one to go. Christian Kirk was the first one to go. 4 years, $72 million isn't going to do it for Terry, obviously. So I think he may get paid $25 million per. I mean, obviously, he isn't up there with Devontae Adams or Tyreek Hill yet. No, he's not. It's not worth that. But the way this market is going and the direction of the future of this receiver position, it's only going up. So I think $25 million a year for Terry would be good. Now, would that be what? What would that be like? Let's see. 110 divided by. So that's like what? Roughly let's see. So what's that like? Let's see, hold on. I'm trying to do it here. That would be 125. So that's 5 years, 125. I would do that for Terry. $25 million per year. He deserves it. And the market is only going to go up. So I think that's what Terry deserves. Again, I'm no wizard, no genius. I don't know what they're going to do with Terry. But that's just my prediction. Terry is young, still hasn't reached his prime, and he's proven that he can be an elite receiver. And that's with no quarterback. So just imagine what he can do with a quarterback. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this video down below in the comments section. It's me, your boy Juangotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. See you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think about this, and what do you think Terry's contract is going to be? What is it going to look like? As always, it's me, your boy Juangotti. I'm out. Peace.